think they like the idea, Hoove. They're gonna nail us no matter what we do. So we might as well have a good time. Toga, 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 toga,
What's up, everybody? It is Mike in the house. It is the Funky Monkey Frat. Welcome to the Toga. No, this isn't the Toga. This is a pool party. This is the pool party announcement. I hope I'm talking loud enough to speak over the music. I am here with my stalwart sidekick, Zach Bradley.
Noah.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? This is how we Enigmatic says, "What's up?"
What's up?
Oh man, I know. I didn't have time to have a. So I just found all this stuff out today. So we didn't have time to make a pool party video. But I don't know if anybody noticed the thumbnail. It's from Caddyshack. Did you see it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's when they were all sucking their guts up because the hot chick was walking by them in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Pool party. So Zach. Before we get to what we're getting to, how's your day going?
It's actually it's good. Today is a good day. It's good. It's worked out. I've worked. I've sold some NFTs. It's been a good day.
Tell us about the NFTs you've sold.
I sold some customs, and someone came and bought a few of just the regular collection.
Wonderful.
It's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful day.
It's been a wonderful day. I wonder if anyone else has bought any of Matthew Weldon's. Wonderful.
I didn't know he was live.
I put them up. I'm putting them up a few a day because I frankly don't have time to do all of them. So, but for those of you who do know Matthew Weldon, here, look what we did. By we, I mean me.
Look at what Mike has done.
I put Matt's Lucky Cats up. Oh, okay, granted, right now there's only 4 of them, and 2 of them have sold. These 2 have sold. This one sold off OpenSea, so we're avoiding some horrendous gas fees last night. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll slowly be filling this up with wonderful Matt Weldon Lucky Cat art.
Did Chucky show you what me and him have been doing?
What? No.
No, the transferring. We've been transferring instead of doing like the thing to help with gas fees.
Oh, right. Does it make a whole lot of difference though?
The only thing gas fees, yeah, it makes a huge difference. But as far as the only thing I can see on OpenSea, the only thing that's making a difference is it doesn't record it as a like volume traded. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So if that number is like important to you because you're trying to get verified or other reasons, that's the only thing.
Like 200 to 300 in gas. Hey, there's Chucky. He says he wants a Santa cat, please. Your wish is my command. I do believe Santa is one of the cats in the collection. He's only sent me about 60 of them out of like 200 plus. So this collection will take a while to upload. Hopefully, over time, it will gradually raise the floor price. And anybody grabbing these at 0.0777 will be getting one heck of a deal. And then eventually Matt will do a generative cat collection on a contract that will be able to be plugged into the announcement that I have today. So still wasting time while people are getting here. Everybody like and share, let everybody know. Oh shoot, I have to change this. Hold on, edit. Subscribe, like, and share. I'm gonna delete this whole thing. Save and show. All right, subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Tell a friend, and then they'll tell 2 people, and then they'll tell 2 people, and then they'll tell 2 people. And you have to be really old to know that reference. Zach doesn't know what I'm talking about.
If you're referencing Music Man?
Nope. See, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. It's an old Prel commercial.
Oh, okay.
Forget
Oh
it.
no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes,
Yeah,
Elliot,
like you were in the
Elliot.
crib and you remember seeing it.
No, Elliot told me about it.
Oh, all right, that's one way to do it.
Yep, because he started doing it a bunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. Joyride, William. So I have a loose nose hair that is just driving me bananas. I just really want to pluck it, but it's killing me. You ever get one of that? It's just like tiny. It doesn't even tickle. It just annoys you.
All the time.
Yeah, so I do it live because I find it entertaining when other people pick their nose hairs, right, on TV. Anyways, Joyride, William Carver, D, Enigmatic Octopi, William Carver, Vimri, Derek, Girodot, or is that an I or an L? I can't tell. Jordan Oram, Darren Walt, Think 3D, Kevin M, Lincoln Stevens, Chucky, Rusty's got here. Rusty's here. Hello, Rusty. TK, what's up? What's up? Jason, Zoo, and holy moly, it's Oli. Did I get it? So annoying. I might go turn this camera off and go get some tweezers. And alternate energy as well. EO is such a groupie. Enigmatic. And David, make that money, man. Thank you. What's up? Floaties on, Kevin. Good. Gotta keep safe in the pool party. This is gonna be one heck of a pool party going up in this place today. Michael Landis, Esoteric One. Look at that. People are coming in, and yet it still says 24. Does it say something different on no, it says 27 on YouTube. Oh, now it says 27. All right. I am doing well, Michael. I'm doing well, and I am doing as much good as I possibly can. Enigmatic says, shout out to our Madams and Monsters purveyor of the macabre, Zach. Yeah, let's check out some Madams and Monsters since we already checked out the cutie kitties. I don't have links for all of this stuff in the description. If somebody wants to find it, here, if anybody wants to grab Matt's Lucky Cats while they're available, bing, bang, boom. And then let's go over and see some Madams and Monsters. Madam Monsters. Madams and Monsters?
Yes.
How do I find this? Madams and Monsters? Oh, I could have just typed it in there. It's like, I'm making it guess. All right, you got 20 owners, dude.
Mm-hmm.
How many total have you sold so far? Looks like quite a few.
Yeah, no, I've at least sold 20 of the regular ones. And then I've done 7 customs so far.
Stunning.
So, and I'm working on. I've got 3 more to finish up the first set of 10.
I had something to criticize.
Yeah, you have a lot of things that you like to criticize me for.
I know. It's done out of love. It's done out of love.
Brian's not here. Brian.
Where was it? What about?
I'm just glad Brian's not here.
Oh. Yeah, where is Brian anyways? That guy. I try to stream early enough for him to show up. Still doesn't show up. He has been making an appearance in the Discord, though, which I am very impressed by. Thank you for coming by, Brian. Is that it? Now it's just going to drive me nuts that I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. It wasn't really. It was more of an observation. She's got wings coming out of her butt.
Yeah.
Just an observation.
Yeah,
Not
she's
even
got
really...
she's got the hip wing, like the behind, like right on her hips. They're attached at the hip.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, no. CJ and I went through a huge discussion about like where what kind of wings where they should be attached. I was like, it's either shoulder blades or hips, but it feels like everybody does shoulder blades, so I did the hips.
You know why everyone does shoulder blades, Zach?
Why? Because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But this fits in the frame.
Yes, this fits in the frame.
Practicality is the key to all success, right? There you go. TK says, Chucky got the Beetlejuice. Nice work. Very cool. Very cool. Was sleepy, missed number one. Couldn't figure out how to manage MetaMask. All right. Well, there's 35 people here. It's 10 minutes in. Should I start talking about what the pool party is? Should I do
Sure.
it? Should I?
Sure.
Should I
Sure.
say
Blow my
what the
mind.
pool
Blow
party
my
is?
mind.
All right. The pool party, ladies and gentlemen, is a liquidity pool. It's essentially, and this is the way the devs said I should explain it, it's a 401k for NFTs. So there's a thing out there called NFTX. NFTX. It's a vault. Basically, you can store NFTs in there and fractionalize them into tokens, right? So you can own a part of, because who can own a BitPunk? It's the floor is $130,000, right? Who can own, I mean, Bored Ape Yacht Clubs are getting crazy, stupid expensive. Cool Cats are getting expensive. So if you want a piece of one of these, but you don't want to, you can't afford to buy one, now they are fractionalized, just like they're doing with art, real estate. Like they're going to do with everything. You want to own a piece of Prince's Golden Palace, whatever it is. Eventually, it'll be on the blockchain, and you'll probably be able to own a part of the Taj Mahal at some point. So, anyways, these guys at Nerd Financial, who are the guys that are my dev team, they had already set up their own fractionalization pool with Bored Apes, Cool Cats, CryptoPunks, and Bitcoin. Over $600,000 worth of liquidity and NFTs are in their pool already. We are pooling together with Funky Monkey Frat House. So you can go to a specific vault. Here, I'm going to put the link in the chat for those of you who want to just get up in there, and you're probably not going to understand what's going on. But what's going to happen here is you can take your NFTs from Funky Monkey Frat House on this contract, and you can stake them. It will convert them into FMFT, Funky Monkey Frat House, FMFH tokens, and it becomes its own like 401k thing because it's pooled with these other things. As the value of those rise, the value of the ones that you stake rise, right?
So I can stake my monkey?
You can stake your monkey, and its value will rise with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bored Apes, Cool Cats, and CryptoPunks. Now, here's the thing. When you stake your monkey there, right? What does that do to the OpenSea account? The OpenSea account becomes an arbitrage opportunity. So when you see the value of them going up to like 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 ETH, whatever, as it goes up, and then you come over to the OpenSea and you see, oh my gosh, I can still buy these at 0.2. You could like scoop up all the ones that are 0.2, take them over and stake them for 0.3. And then you wait. I think it's a 48 hours you have to wait. And if you pull them out, if you want to pull them out, you've just doubled your money. So it's going to create this arbitrage, this cycle of arbitrage that just makes people, it's just going to just jack up the prices. And again, it's, I don't know, dude, this is like, and because of the way this is set up, and they have to be on, I believe they have to be on a contract, right? You can't just do this like with the customs. Sorry, customs guy. I don't think it can be done. I'll bug him to try to get it done, but Chucky says his head hurts. Does this make sense to you, Zach?
Yes, it actually does.
Yeah?
Because I've been looking into staking for Madams and Monsters. So a lot of this does make sense, and it's going to create basically a trade market for your NFTs. And you said it's determined on the pool, and the pool is like, I guess with more NFT projects that join, that pool will get larger,
Right.
right? And
Right.
that
and then but each project in and of itself creates its own
token.
micro pool, right? But it's still part of the pool. So like when you start it, like I started it today and I set the price at 0.2, and then I had to add liquidity. And so we do have to add enough liquidity to kind of prime the pump and get the pool going, right? Because you need to have people who are willing to buy and sell through this pool, just like any crypto market. You have to have liquidity and you have to have the tokens. And then once those mesh together well enough, people can just buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell. I don't think our pool grows as Bitcoin rises. How does that work? You confused. The value of Bitcoin goes up. The value of the pool goes up. I don't understand why you don't understand. Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You can link your wallet and Funky Monkey Frat House NFTs do appear. Yeah. And then the ones that you want to, if you want to add them, if there's not enough liquidity, then you have to add them with liquidity. So like if I went in there, after this show and after gas comes down, I don't know what time it is. I'm going to put another 2 or 3 ETH worth of liquidity in there just to see if I can get the pump going. But will this be available for the Toga collection? That is a very good question and a very reasonable possibility because the Toga collection is on its own contract. That's the difference between that and like just uploading stuff to NFT, because those aren't in collections per se. They're not in contracts per se. Enigmatic says, this is so freaking cool. I knew Mike had something up his sleeve. Insert excited Pittsburgh Penguin baby here. Yeah, it's cool, guys. Yeah, it is going to be very, very cool because what's also going to happen is if we get this going and this really just starts to ramp up, they already did it. Because I was arguing with them yesterday because I wanted to do, well, I don't say I was arguing. I was discussing with them what I wanted to do. And I'm like, I want to be able to have like a token, like so that we can stake our NFT, my NFTs, and then like Zach's NFTs and any NFTs that come under the Funky Monkey Frat House umbrella, the alumni, whatever. I want to be able to have them staked so that long term, when we start building out games and whatnot, then there will be a coin of the realm for all of this stuff. And I knew they were doing this, something along these lines, because they've sent me some of the websites they did. Again, they're a financial development dev team that is also doing NFTs because they're programmers. And frankly, I mean, there's a reason that NFTs are considered decentralized finance. Do we still hold ownership of our NFTs even if staked? No, Chuki, you are selling them into the pool. So don't sell the ones you want to keep. Right? And this is the other thing, because that's kind of the way it's set up. People are going to sell their bottom stuff, but the bottom stuff will force the prices to rise on everything else, right? And then because again, like it rises over here in the staking pool, creates the arbitrage opportunity with OpenSea. The cycle continues. I cannot see how this loses. When it finally clicked in my head, I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, this is going to revolutionize some stuff. That's why I said earlier, I'm like, hey, if you guys could get something for under 0.2 ETH, I would probably pick it up right now. Chuki says, time to sweep that floor. Yeah. Say what? Isn't the point of staking to earn rewards on something you own? Monkey confused. What you own is an NFT. So when you stake the NFT, and maybe staking isn't the exact term, like as opposed to other places where you take your NFT and you put it there. You're adding your NFT to the liquidity pool, right? So your NFT goes into the pool. If someone else might see that NFT and be like, wow, I really wanted one with green face and a pipe, and then just buy it, right? And that's the great thing about these pools is when they buy it, the fewer monkeys that are in there and the more ETH that's in there, the higher the value of all the rest of the monkeys goes up, right? If you have 10 monkeys with 10 ETH, then suddenly 5 of them are gone. Each of those is no longer worth 1 ETH. Now they're all worth 2 ETH because they bought out the 5. The liquidity stays in there, the volume shrinks, the value grows. And again, the cycle continues. I'm so excited. Oh man, this is such a great talk about utility. Holy shnikes.
Yeah.
Zach,
No.
tell me what you think, dude.
I think that you're onto something big. I think that you're going to sell out of the Greek very quickly because of this.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing I was thinking is once this goes up to whatever it goes up to before we drop the Greek, and then this thing that we've just created gets explained on on NFT update.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to do very well for all of us because okay, so like what you're doing right now, you can't do it with your Madams and Monsters, but
No.
you're building a brand and you're building a game. So
Mm-hmm.
at some point, your brand and your game will very likely you'll want to do an avatar project. Those avatars with that contract, even if you do something very similar, can be placed into this pool. And then the same cycle continues with you. And all of my friends.
Look to the camera. All of
my
you.
friends, not my not friends, can also. I will hold your hands and I will guide you through explaining all of this and how to do everything. I want all my friends to succeed. If any of you have knives in my bag, feel free to pick them up at the door. Guys, you need to come up with a dumbed down version so the average person can understand it. I thought that was the dumbed down version. Zach, can you dumb it down for me?
Basically, Mike is making the NFTs able to be tokenized and traded like you would trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you think of it, if you'd like to think of it in simplest terms, that's basically what you're doing. But when you do it, it increases the value because of the pool and the sharing pools of the whole entire NFT projects that are all going on. And as Bitcoin and Ethereum rise and the value of those other projects rises, so does this. So when you start, it's not, I wouldn't call it staking. It's not staking. It's tokenizing.
It's liquidity.
Yeah, it's like liquidity, but it's tokenizing.
Right.
And
yeah, that's right.
So because you are selling your NFT and you're basically putting it on the market as an asset, but you don't own it anymore because you're given a token.
Right.
That's the only thing I think is confusing people because it's like staking. You know, you get to keep it, but you're basically putting like an asset to gain more asset essentially. But in this, you're trading it for a token, but the overall assets and the token will rise.
Here's a kind of a simple way to answer this question: is we're dumping our NFTs for tokens. What you're doing is you're setting up an NFT into a trading pool. So it's like, say, at some point, half the people want to put their monkeys into the trading pool, right? Because they bought 2 and they have a favorite and they have a not favorite. So they want to keep the one. The other one, they're like, well, maybe I can get a better one. I'm going to put it in this trading pool. And then I'm going to wait as that trading pool, shifts and changes because there's constantly going to be people trading in and out for one that maybe he likes better. And you could wait as long as you want. And as long as you're waiting, the value is going up.
Yeah.
And then you can always pull out for whatever the value is. Even if you put it in for 0.2 ETH and then it's 10 ETH, when you pull it out, right? And you've got you've still got a monkey. You never lose a monkey. It's just, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get your same monkey back. Chuki says it's really, really cool, so I guess he gets it.
No, it's definitely, it's giving. I don't want to keep saying utility, but because it's something a little bit more than that. It's a
401k for.
Yeah, no, it's literal investment. Like, when you hear people say like I collect NFTs as an investment, and it's what they're really doing is they're hoping they'll buy into a project and eventually it'll turn into the next CryptoPunks. That's what they're hoping.
Right.
But this is like a literal like investment. It's going to go up in value because it moves with the market.
Yeah, and realistically, you are also investing in CryptoPunks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't get your own CryptoPunk, but we have a tokenized. I don't know how many they have. They've got Bored Apes. I have their pool management in here. So they've got. I don't understand how to read it though. I can show it to you guys, but I don't understand how to read it. But it does show that they have CryptoPunks. They have Bored Ape Yacht Club. They have Cool Kitties, another CryptoPunk, and what is and Bitcoin. So they've got these swap. Oh no, those are swaps. Balances. Okay, so 26 of their. I don't know how to read this crap, but it just shows you that these are the assets that they have, and they have a total value right now in that pool, which again will be part of our pool because we're all pulling together like a 401k, like when you go and you invest in the what's it called, like the top 20 assets on the NASDAQ or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a pool of these different assets, and you invest in that, and then some of the assets go up a little higher, some of them go up a little slower, but the whole basket goes up. Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing with NFTs. That's I think it's pretty freaking epic, frankly. So, can we buy into the pool right now? Is that what somebody said? Yeah, you can look, even if you can put ETH in right now, or you can put NFTs in right now, or you can do both. I'm doing both because I'm trying to add liquidity. So for every NFT I'm uploading, I'm also adding 0.2 ETH. I kind of set that as the floor. So I think this is the address. I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to go explore it. There you go. Art has done nothing but go up. So Humphrey Bear says Ponzi. Humphrey thinks that stock markets are Ponzi too, I guess. If you think NFTs are a scam, then why are you here? All right. And then, yeah, some of my old fans still aren't believers. But you know what? They weren't believers when Bitcoin was $3,000 either. So, oh well. By the way, have we hit all-time high yet?
No, we didn't hit it.
How close did we get?
Very, 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 very close. We are only $500 off.
We're $64,187 right now.
Yeah, we got really close today.
Very close. We're not done. Look at this. You think this is done?
No.
That ain't done. Not. Oh, that's a 5-minute chart. Let's see where we're at on the hour.
Yeah, I was about to say do it like an hour or something.
Oh, okay. We are at a crest on the hour.
Well, no, you got to get a confirmation though to get it to confirm
That's
that.
true. Let's do a 30-minute.
So.
Yeah, we're on a downhill on 30-minute. But look, money flow came up. That I don't think that's going to dip anytime soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I if I had prognosticated, I would have said that we weren't going to break all-time high until the end of the month, or at least the beginning of next, or the beginning of next month. But what do I know? I just told you to buy.
No, apparently I said it really well. I just like, I guess I said it really well in your Discord. It's trade tokenization with NFTs. That's what it is. It's the same as when you buy Bitcoin and then you buy Ethereum with your Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
That same sort of idea.
Right.
But what you're doing is you're taking your NFT and then you're buying a token, but it's worth like the Ethereum. Then you can use that token to buy it in.
Right. And yes,
it
is also creating scarcity as well.
Yes.
Because it's take everything that's in the pool. All the monkeys that are in the pool are off the market.
Mm-hmm.
So then whatever's left on the OpenSea market, that's what you have to choose from. And then
so it's basically giving you a great way. Like if you have like a monkey that's not rare, and people, your resell isn't going to be great. You could throw that in and probably make a lot more tokenizing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's giving a really great purpose for mostly like the 80% of NFTs that are the common,
Yeah.
that aren't and normally traded.
This will give utility to every project that we bring up under the Frat House.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do it. Try to figure out how to do a.
That's the hardest thing for these projects to figure out is what am I going to do that's going to be some sort of actual useful, unique utility.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be unique. You just have to be able to plug yourself in to a grander machine that will give your NFTs utility or value and arbitrage. It's the arbitrage that's going to get people just freaking buying and selling and swapping these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so.
I wish I had bought more. Well, I gotta wait for Greek. Yeah. I'll wait for Greek and then I'll buy a few more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have many at all because I'm putting most of the stuff that I held back for promotion into this.
Nice.
So there will be 30 monkeys on there if you just want to go buy one because there's some cool ones going up there.
Well, yeah, see, that even adds another layer to it. It's like if you have just the ETH and people have put that in, you can go in and then spend the ETH to actually get an NFT. The only thing is you don't know which one you're going to get, I guess.
No. I believe you can pick when you're taking them out. You can pick. That's the problem. So you can't put what you went in. It says when you put it in, it's like there's no guarantee this is going to be here when you want to pull it out.
Okay. So it basically, because it's like, it's just, when it's used for Ethereum, when you put Ethereum in, you get the same Ethereum out, but since it's NFTs, they all get their own little, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's still cool, All
right. On a scale of 1 to 10, everybody in the chat, how good is this idea? How good is it? I think this is a 10. I think it's a 10, but don't let me sway you. I'd love to know what the rest of you think. Boat says, but who doesn't need another monkey?
Yeah. Well, no, the cool thing is that this is going to expand our community too, is because the people that are using this and that are trading for the punks and the apes and everything, they're going to start seeing these apes start showing up, as you start putting them in, and they're going to be like, what are these? And so you're literally, it's also just great because you're exposing yourself to these other huge communities and making money while doing it.
We got an 11 in the chat. I like it. And on the other end of the scale, we have Jason who says 3, but I don't understand the idea. I don't understand where the actual meaning and value in it is in it. Well, I think we explained it about as well as we can.
Yeah, no,
maybe rewind it and watch it again.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for exposure. Get out of here, Jason, says Chucky. Stake has 0 APR, not enough monkeys. Oh, are you on there right now? Yeah, I don't. 64.20, 266. We're going up, dude. Sorry, I'm distracted by having the Bitcoin chart open. We're
definitely getting a bump.
doing it. This is gonna swing around. Hold on, let's get the 20-minute. Oh yeah, green dot on the 20, confirmed on the 15. We're going to the moon, baby. It's a good day. It's a good day.
If we break it, do you think it's gonna like by Friday? If we break it like right now, let's just say live, we break it. Do you think that the FOMO is gonna start finally?
Heck yeah, dude. I don't understand these people who are like, oh, it's never. If you'd have bought it at the peak, you'd be down like $1,000. It's like, hey, bro. And then it's like it breaks the peak, and they all just go rushing in to buy it. It's like, I understand it. Dude, when you're buying something that's down in the basement, it's scary.
Yeah.
Because you're like, what if all the doubters are right?
Yep.
You know? But, I'm
not worried.
Yeah. We already broke an all-time high in Canadian dollars.
Like, okay, so this crazy thing happened yesterday morning, which was, I'm heavily invested in a coin called Anchor, and actually I'm looking into them because they actually offer a kind of cool staking service, and they're working with
Anchor Finance. Are they the one they offer like an 18% APY on USD?
I'm not sure. I think, but they specialize in doing nodes, like creating nodes for any sort of coin you want to stake, essentially. But they actually do have a whole entire division on NFTs, and they were making one called Polka Pets with Polkadot. And I'm like, oh, you guys, and I'm heavily invested in this. And I'm like, this can't be coincidence that you guys do this. So I'm looking in and contacting them about staking the Madams and Monsters. So I'm going to see where that goes. But anyways, what I was saying about like it pumped like within an hour, it went up like 40%. So really? I'm not worried about like these, is because everything else is going down. Like ADA is down. All these other coins, all the alternative coins are going down. That's only because all the liquidity is being pulled out. Well, I'm saying like the mainstream ones, like they say Coinbase.
Oh yeah.
Especially on Coinbase, they're like pulling that because they're pumping up Ethereum and Bitcoin. But I've seen it already happen so many times. Is that once that hit, that the nostalgia hit, or not the FOMO hits, and everything starts to pump heavy, and then you get that first dip. I'm waiting for that first dip. That's when alts are going to explode.
Dude, I've got some alts. Hold on, let's answer this first. JC says Toga's involved in this pool. Absolutely, that's all I've got right now, and those are already in the pool. So yeah, baby. The Togas, the Greek Life, and the Pirate Parade are guaranteed to be in this contract. And so here's what he kind of explained it like. He said like it's a revolver and you have a certain number of chambers, right? But that each chamber can hold a revolver. And so in this chamber, you can add more revolvers and so you can build out that base of people all within the same pool or of projects.
When you say it like that, it sounds like a pyramid scheme. So be careful using that analogy.
No. It's just that you can continue to add new projects to the pool.
No, I know. But when you say it that way, it starts turning into the pyramid where you got a revolver and you put another revolver in that revolver and it starts branching out to more revolvers and it becomes the pyramid.
Okay, well, we have very limited because
put it this way, like put it like a bubble, and then it branches out, and then it branches out, and then it branches out.
That's just an upside down pyramid scheme.
No, it's like it has a core, and then it branches out, and it grows.
Now turn that upside down.
No, because it go in every direction. There is no upside down.
I like to think of it as roots. They spread-
I didn't say roots. I was careful about that because I was like, that's the same thing. That's why I started with the
It
nucleus.
doesn't matter. It's
nucleus, and
stupid.
then
Any business, you have to have more and more expansion and breaking out and adding things. Otherwise, it's just two people exchanging stuff. Pyramid schemes just sort of fit in the general phraseology. I made that
It's
word
not a
up.
pyramid scheme, dang it.
It can't be. So will Greek Life and Pirate Parade all be in the same OpenSea collection together with Toga Party? Yes, they will, Chris. It is all one giant collection. Zach selling FUD. I know. I don't know why I brought him on here.
How am I selling FUD? If anything, I'm selling FOMO.
You can diversify your project with sub-projects. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Jordan knows how to say
It's
things.
just
He's
look,
articulate.
it's just bringing new people, new projects under the umbrella. And then under your umbrella, you have other little umbrellas. Where's the pool? I want to buy. Okay, once again, let me grab the link. Tell me if this link is working for you and what you're discovering over there, because like I said, it does connect to your wallet.
Oh,
Are we there?
no. We're only $400 off. We're $400 off.
64 mother flipper. Oh my goodness. We are making history today.
Is it
Ladies
happening?
and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oli is putting it up there. It's great marketing for smaller projects. And that's what was so important to me. I mean, yeah, I want mine to be successful. I have a family to take care of. I have charities I want to give to. There's lots I need to do. But one of the things that's most important to me is that my success is replicatable for my friends, so that, I don't want to be one of these guys that's like, I'm going to get, build this big business and then I'm going to hire my friends. I don't want to do that. I want my friends to have the exact same opportunities as me, right? So that they can all, if they take what I give them or what I've made available to them, I don't want to say give them, what I've made available to them, and they do better than me, then God bless them. Like Doug, right? I helped him figure out all of this stuff, and then he blew me out of the water. I'm like, go with God, Doug. And I want to see that for I want to see all my friends beat me into the dirt with success. That's what I'm aiming for. So
That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Yeah. So how will we get paid the staking APR once it is generating? It's not payment, it is investment, right? So the way you quote unquote cash out your investment is by pulling your NFT back out of the or if you put ETH in. I think when you put liquidity into any kind of a crypto or anything, but then you're buying the token. So you're putting your ETH in, you're exchanging it for the token. The token raises in value in ETH, and then when you sell your token, you buy or you get an increased value of ETH. So it is, again, I'm not a financial wizard, but I'm partnered. My partners, which God dropped in my lap, I promise you, this is a miracle from heaven. They're nerd financial cryptocurrency, financial DeFi. This is what they do, and they figured all this out to make NFTs a viable financial instrument for us, for me, for my friends, and for them, because Nerd Financial, this will obviously help them grow their business as well. So I just want everybody to do well, as long as their knife is not in my back.
Of course.
Yes, they can enjoy their lifeboat.
Oof.
Enjoy your little lifeboat, guys.
Oh, we are.
Just remember, at some point, the people in the lifeboat start eating each other to survive.
We are
Da.
0.6% away.
94, 44, 6. I mean, 64, 6446. Oh my gosh, we're so close. This, we're losing momentum, though.
Yeah, we are.
Losing the mo. Just on this pump. But
If we can
you never
consolidate and then just push up.
you never
Consolidate,
know.
push up.
Oh my God. Usually get 50-50 back. I don't know what that means.
So my only question would be,
yeah.
so you put your token in, and you put your NFT, you get a token and stuff. What if someone buys the NFT from it, and you have that token? Do you just get paid out and essentially what the token's worth?
No, because you've traded it for a token.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, does it?
Maybe this
like,
question answers your question. So when you add a monkey to the pool, it effectively becomes the same value as all other monkeys in the pool. Yes,
Yeah.
I believe that is the case. It becomes the value of one token, of one FMFH token. I got my own token, guys. I got my own. I have a cryptocurrency.
nice.
It's like a dream come true. I've got chills. They're multiplying.
But what I mean is you can have your token, right? Because you put your NFT in, but someone buys that NFT. Essentially, like, can they buy? Like, so can someone put Ethereum in and then pull out your NFT? And so therefore you have a token, but no NFT.
Right. Well, no, because your token is exchangeable for one NFT.
I know, but if someone puts Ethereum in it and then takes away...
once you've put your token in, once you've exchanged for a token, you no longer have your NFT. Your NFT is part of the liquidity pool.
No, I know. But what I'm trying to say is that when that happens and your NFT is in the pool, and then someone puts Ethereum in the pool, then extracts your NFT, and they didn't have a token, but they put Ethereum in.
Oh, you're saying there's not enough tokens for everybody?
No. I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying, what do you do with your token? Can you exchange it for Ethereum if there's no NFT in the pool to exchange it for?
Yeah, I think that's the case. The token has an Ethereum value as well, so you can either pull liquidity out or you can pull a token out.
Cool.
It is the intertwining of NFTs and financials.
Cool. No, I was just making sure, because I was like, it's like that. If you put the only thing I was seeing was being a problem is if you put your NFT in and then someone scoops up your NFT by putting they invest Ethereum and then they pull out your NFT instead of taking Ethereum, and then the pool is good because it has Ethereum, but all of a sudden you don't have an NFT. I was wondering, I was like, well, if the token only gets you the NFT and there's no NFTs, then does that make the token useless?
Oh my gosh, that's like asking if somebody bought the last Ethereum, would there be any Ethereum left?
No, that's not what it's saying.
And ignoring rarity, I'm going to answer this.
Can you exchange
I'm going to answer this question. Ignoring rarity. Yes, it ignores rarity. The rarity, the value of the rarity is exchanged on OpenSea. And when the value isn't, like I said, if I got one with the Bitcoin hat and I got one with, a baseball cap, I'm going to keep the one with the Bitcoin hat, and I'm going to quote unquote stake the one with the baseball cap because I don't care about that. And then because of the way this whole system works, like I said, the value of the floor in the pool goes up to the point where buying the bottom, even if the stuff on the bottom is now rare, right, is now an arbitrage opportunity. So you can buy that, plug it in, and then pull out something that's more rare from the pool, put it back on OpenSea, make more money off of that, then go back. Oh my gosh.
Can you share my screen real quick? Because this is what I'm trying to say. Here's your pool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I put the NFT in the pool, and I get this nifty little token.
Yes, the Funky Monkey Frat House token.
So, and this is mine. This is me holding this over here, and then
Uh-huh.
someone completely different goes along and they're like, yeah, I'm going to put some ETH in here, but then
Uh-huh.
they take the NFT with them.
Right.
Am I allowed to use this and be like, oh no, there's no NFT? Here, take the token, and I'll take this ETH.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I was trying to do.
I do believe that is the case. That's how
Okay.
this market should work.
Okay, that's all.
Your token isn't on Sushi Swap.
Yeah, got to get it on Coinbase now, man.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'll have to talk to them. And I don't know how. Look, man, I just got this information today, and knowing me, I have no patience to not share it with you guys. So if there's questions that I can't answer, then I will, I'll ask the devs and try to get back to you on the Discord or on my next show. Token then is backed by more ETH. Token worth more. Correct. That's right. Yeah, it's cool. I'm quitting my job, going to do the pool all day long.
Heck yeah, just trade that pool, man. Plus up the
Trade
value
that
of all
pool.
of our NFTs.
Pool. The pool runs using sushi, so it should be soon, I imagine. Yeah, literally, we just did all this like an hour before this show. That's how new this is. So if stuff hasn't gotten updated on Sushi Swap or whatever, then forgive us. Monkey swim in pool. Yes, this is the funky monkey pool party. We are changing. I told you, did I not say that we were going to change the NFT market? Right? And you're like,
Yeah.
Mike's high. How's Mike going to?
I never said that, but we all thought it.
You all thought it. You all thought Mike's a crazy man. He can't change the NFT market, and I can't. But I had a vision, and my dev team put all this together, and dadgummit, we're going to change the NFT market. I'll tell you what, this is going to be groundbreaking, and people are going to copy this. People are going to copy this, but we are here first. Man, dude, if we're not beyond where Bored Ape Yacht Club is now at the next cycle peak, I'll be shocked.
As I said, your only problem right now is that your community isn't as big as theirs. That's literally the only difference.
That's the thing.
That's
At
the
one
only
point,
difference.
their community wasn't as big as theirs.
I know. I'm just saying is that's the only hurdle that you need to get past to surpass.
Yep. Everybody except for a couple of extremely doubtful people gave it a 10 or 11. 9, 10, or 11. So this is...
you got to say I'm spreading FUD.
We all got the FOMO right now. All right, we're dipping. We're at 64, 3, 36, 35. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm so excited, dude. I rarely really get excited about stuff. But just thinking of what this can do, like, for not just for my friends, but for everyone who's invested, everyone who's part of this community, who's just believed in me out of some misguided sense of whatever, and it's gonna reward every single one of them, except for the ones who noped out because they didn't have the patience or the trust and faith in what we were doing. So God bless all you guys, man. I think you're all going to be greatly rewarded for being here this early. Wow, I am. This is one of the few times in my life I've been seriously excited. I don't know why. I'm just not the type of person who gets excited, but I am.
No, this opens the door to so much more as far as like just NFTs. And now it's not just, when you're explaining an NFT, you can now say like, hey, there's even utility. Some NFTs allow you to tokenize trading with your NFTs. And that in itself right there is enough use case for people to absolutely snatch up things You know what I mean? To clear floors, just because they're like, yeah, no, I need a bunch of these tokens. So they'll totally like just clear a floor just because, in the same way that a whale comes and they'll pump the price purposely and do their whale games, they'll do that in such a more drastic way too. It's not just going to be like, OpenSea and with, and
Right?
but yeah, no, yeah. Oh, wow.
It's like, where's
Wow.
your mind just goes everywhere in this. It's
Yeah,
so,
no,
it's so
wow.
exciting. I'm so excited. Oh, I got to do it. I got to use the thing.
Oh boy, is this great!
Sai for $5 and say, Mike, any thoughts on Trossley's Jungle Freaks? Did you get one yet? No, I haven't heard of it yet. Sai, sorry, I've been a little preoccupied. I don't know if you could tell. I've been in the Telegram and on chat with the devs like most of my work day today. So, Marcus says, darn it, now fofo kicking in. Got to buy some more togas. Yes, indeed. Staking should be called flinging poop, as monkeys do. Thank you, Jillian, for that insight into your mind. It was meant to be. From the 251 to this, thank you for always looking out for us. Amen, man. It was. This entire journey has been the most God-ordained, like while I'm going through it, God-ordained stuff. Like there's stuff in my life where I've looked back in time and seen how it was orchestrated. But I'm like seeing stuff happening that just seems so orchestrated while we're walking through it. And it's like, this is crazy. This is like, I'm not a prophet or anything. So I'm not saying I'm speaking for God or anything like that. But holy cow, is this, does it just feel like a movement that I am not responsible for? This is just, I'm riding a wave and God is pushing everything behind me to get me going. Whew. Stoked. Sorry, you need a better excited clip. How about...
You can do better.
Crypto is a lousy investment.
Bud.
I'm trying to see what else I got.
Ramsey's #1, he knows a secret.
No, that's not.
Nobody can compete with God.
There you go.
That's a good one.
That'll do it.
But I just got confirmation that anybody who watches Crypto Jeb, their merch is coming out soon. All the merch I designed for them, so that'll be super cool to see. I just got like the final contracts and confirmation for everything before they put everything into production, so I'm excited about that.
Very nice. And I will let you guys know that they did indeed record a spot for Funky Monkey Frat House for this Wednesday's NFT update. So that'll be another little goose to the goose.
Nice. Any updates on Planet Alliance stuff?
I'm sorry, what?
Pluto Alliance?
I
Planet
don't know what you're
Alliance?
talking about. I have no
Nothing?
idea.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do you.
I like to brush my teeth.
All right. Well, hey, that's sick. Jeb is a radical. Jeb is radical.
Mhm.
And
He's a radical.
he talks very quickly.
Yes, he does.
You designed their merch. Sick. Yeah, so Jeb should give you a little push. Yeah, I know he gives his little shout outs here and there, but he really needs to give Madams and Monsters a nice little shout out as well.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, Zach can't hide it. You can now sell to the pool for 0.15. NFT pool dropped to 0.1824 ETH. All right. So, gosh, does that mean I don't have to add liquidity? Are you guys adding liquidity? Stoked about staked NFTs. Stoked about stake. Preach. Open that sea. Free my monkeys. All right. Anyways, dude, we're at an hour. I'm gonna wrap this up. Super stoked. God bless everybody. You got anything you want to add, Zach, my boy?
Yeah, no, still doing the giveaway for the Funky Monkey Frat House / Madams and Monsters giveaway this Saturday. If you want to get that, you have to be a part of my Madams and Monsters Discord, and I'm putting the invite into the chat right as we speak.
Chat. Get to
As
the
we
chat,
speak.
everyone.
As we speak, there it is. There we go.
Chucky is just stealing all the ETH out of it. Thanks, Chucky. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. Remember, get to the Discord. Link is in the description, and we'll get more information going. God bless us, everyone. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Bye.
You guys up for a toga party?
Toga! Toga!
Yeah, I think they like the idea, Hoof. They're gonna nail us no matter what we do. So we might as well have a good time. Toga,
Toga, toga, toga, toga.